Hello, Pisces. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. Hindsight is always 2020. We're going to be talking about this last full moon of the year in Cancer. Here we are. So this is the 1111 Wheel of Life, and this is what I use to do our spread. Now we're just going to be concentrating on the main, big, larger squares tonight. But I have a great announcement to share with you guys, which is if you're into learning tarot, I am going to be offering and hosting an that sounds pretty cool. On live, interactive tarot course. And it's completely free to all subscribers and followers. So please hit that bell. It helps out the channel with the algorithm and all that wonderful stuff. I look forward to talking to you more about that. So you will get updates as we get closer to January, and that will be happening in the middle to the end of January. Now, I've pre-shuffled, pre-smudged, and premeditated on all the decks. This deck happens to be Whispers of Love. So here we go. Right in the middle, which is our Great Spirit, is where we always start with the 1111 Wheel of Life. And it's the center of the spread. Then we're followed by the cosmos around it. Let's get a little closer and see what we have here. All right, Pisces. You have a 17. No, you don't. You have a 37. Rewind, right? So you have a 37. I mean, it's really tiny on the board. So with that, that's what I call a 10-to-1. It's where you've completed a cycle, but then a whole new cycle starts, right? And it says, act as if your partner is here. So you're either in separation, if this resonates with you, or you're single, right? It says whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. Interesting. Okay, let's look at this. He's like a bug, an insect. He's got wings. He has antennas that go from his third eye and like entangle into universes. So he's in the 5D. Like, this most likely is the divine saying, get your life ready because you've completed a cycle and you're ready to do this butterfly position of metamorphosis. And in that, you're going to call in your divine partner, right? That's what I'm feeling. So here we go, Pisces. Let's get this out of the way. Now we're going to switch to the good tarot. Right here, we got it. Now we have 4 positions. We have air, earth, fire, and water. And that's what we're going to be focusing on here with the good tarot. And the placements are really important with as to where the message is coming from. So as we manifest, I like to always co-create with the divine. In our east position here, in the air, this is our 5D. And this is where the collective communicates telepathically to us. It's in the mind and concept area, which is our wisdom, our clarity, illumination, lighting things up. Oh my. Oh my. You have the 4 of fire, which is the same as a good way to look at it as 4 as wands. It's like go lights from the universe and something very aligned specifically for you, Pisces. Like, she is thoroughly enjoying herself. She is playing beautiful music. And look at the hole. It's almost reminds me of like a place to go, like a portal that she's calling in her soulmate. The one her life partner, right? That's what I feel here. All right, Pisces, let's dig a little deeper, going into the earth plane, which is where we're slowly but surely it's coming into the material plane. It's in the emotional trial and error position, so it's your south node. 3 of water. This can be seen as celebration, which if we're breaking a cycle with this 10-to-1, because 37, 3 plus 7 is 10, which 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's a 10 to 1, which is completing a cycle and then starting a fresh new one. We now have coming into manifestation, a form of celebration, working together, co-creating, right? And look at the pearls of wisdom that you've gathered. You've kind of went through the 3 kings or 3 tests. Okay, let's continue on. Now we're going to move into our west, which is our fire. This is all about what our ancestors have learned through everything that they've went through, and they add in to the co-creation by giving us messages of guidance. 5 of air, there's definitely a challenge. This is often seen as, it's like a battle to the end. It's like winning at all costs. And I do think it's also representation here of trying to be poised and balanced, but never feeling good enough, because she's not really ever going to be this bird, and she's wearing quite a mask, and it's too difficult. So the ancestors are guiding you to not play this role, but to actually find yourself, do the inner work, find out what it is that you purposely are here for. She's even walking this, I don't know, maybe you can't see it. Let me get a little closer. She's got this hoop and she's controlling that. What is that coming off of her hand? Okay, I am so thoroughly confused. Seriously. Look. She has 2 hands. There's another hand. Like she's out here holding this up. Okay, it's her other hand. Whew. I was like, who's doing this? So she is very precociously balanced. And then all these doves are messages from the ancestors, giving her strength. Very multi-dimensional message here. But there is definitely a challenge. And it says act as if your partner is here. And look, she's acting like she's a bird. Wow. Very deep. 3 of fire coming up in your north node, which is your water. This card always draws me into a very peculiar place. I feel like somebody keeps it to themselves. Like this person, you can tell they actually know exactly where they're going. They've got their compass, right? They know what direction they're going. Their sword is down, because that appears to be a dagger or a sword. And it's down. So they're not speaking about it. That's definitely a compass above their head, right? Then over here, the lights are the candles, intuitively knowing, keeping oneself. You've gone within, but you are making some internal plans, Pisces. It's all about you've made a decision to go a certain way. You're keeping it quiet to yourself, Pisces. I see that. All right, my lovelies, here we go. This is the Moonology deck. It's going to give me an insight to share with you the message of where you are in your cycle. So you're starting off in your cycle, a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Let's see where you're headed. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. There's a disconnect I feel there is definitely a disconnect. Here we are. We've got the message. She knows exactly where she's going quietly. With the compass, swords down. Following intuition. But yet, as we go forward, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. All right, so I believe you need some spirituality and material balance here. Like, you have to remember that if you want this, you have to co-create. And yes, you can decide where you want to go, but you have to co-create. You cannot do it all on your own. You do need co-creation here. And in order to co-create, you basically just need to relax and get into that space of already knowing that your partner's on their way. And I feel like there's a huge disconnect for me. You've got 2 3s. You've got 3 here and you've got 3 here. South and north node is balanced. So you have 3 of water, which is the wisdoms, the pearls. You've got the lessons. Okay. Here's the connection. You've got the lessons. You're ready to go. You're saying, what do I do? And Pisces, you're being asked to come up with your plan. You are. The only advice you're being given is it's time to give rather than to take. It is going to be aligned for you, but it's like a surprise from the universe, and you have to get over this inner struggle of not feeling good enough. To just know it's already yours. It's already yours. All right, my lovely Pisces. Let's get a little clarification here. We're going to use the Baby Tarot. They're being slippery tonight. Slippery as a fish, Pisces. All right, here we go. Let's clarify this 4 of fire. You've got the World, 8 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. So for me, I see this basically as moving to calmer grounds very quickly, because you may have dipped back into almost like a bad habit, and you're like, nope, I'm done. I'm like out of here. I'm taking myself to a better place, right? That's what I'm seeing. And that's what you're doing. You're like, whoop, slipped off the path here. I'm getting right back on. I'm getting aligned. And that's what I need to do, is I need to give my time to really realign. Get back on track. Another way to look at it. All right, clarifying this 3 of water. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, right? So in growth, you've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Knight of Wands in trust, and then you have the 10 of Cups in love. Love is coming your way. This is trial and error. It's in the emotional side. This can be self-love, but this is happy in love. It makes me feel like it's happy within the home. It is a paired couple. I think it's coming your way, Pisces. I really feel like the real deal is coming. And I don't know if it's this month, but I do see it coming up very soon. Knight of Wands is very passionate. It's in your trust. Knight of Wands can be, you know, the phony pony boy. The one that comes in and out and all this kind of stuff. And I don't see you having it. Your growth is this Knight of Swords. Pretty quick, rash, off with the head. And look, Pisces, you got this quick movement where you've got this wand in hand and you're throwing it back like quick and forceful. It looks like you're the Incredible Hulk, right? It's like he made me mad. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go up here and we're going to clarify this 5 of Swords. And you have Temperance. You have the Moon. Where are we here? There we go. You have Temperance, you have the Moon, and you have Two of Cups. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So in introspect, you've got Temperance, right? And in dream, you've got the Moon. And in your experience, you have the Two of Cups. So basically in introspect, you know there's something that the divine, this is Archangel Michael's card, there's something that you feel is divinely being mixed for you. You're being patient. In your dream, you feel like this is something not being revealed to you at this time, but you're good to go with it. You're like, I'm patient. And you do see a lot of faith. You've got... yeah, it's these two pillars. It's like a rite of passage. That's what this full moon is about. You like pass some major karmic lesson and just close the cycle. And you do see that. It's in your perspective. Cancerian energy right there with the crab. And here we are on the full moon in Cancer. So yeah, you know this. You clearly do see that you have closed the cycle. And look what's coming in. I told you, lovelies, your experience is going to bring you this real love, true love, right there. That is beautiful. It is the decision that is yours, but it is offered. It's coming in because this is being manifested. It's a physical, material realm. And you've got Archangel Michael doing this behind the scenes. Your intuition is telling you that just be patient, it's coming, right? Absolutely beautiful. I mean, wow. Going over here to clarify the Three of Fire, we've got the cleansing, which you've got Justice, the Fool in renewal, Pisces, and the Hermit in purity. I am not kidding you. All major arcanas across your entire top row, except for this beautiful Two of Cups. Pisces, that's insanely good. Look, in your cleansing position, you have Justice. It's all being set straight. It's all being aligned proper. Swords are up, words are being spoken, clarity is being had. It's aligned proper. The Fool, renew, brand new beginning. Brand new. Like, whatever this cycle is that you've completed, you're like, I'm good to go. And the Hermit card, purity. You follow your intuition. You know it's coming. All right, Pisces, remember, a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. And your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So when you're looking at this here little Fool and you're going within, remember, write things down. Think about what you want. Find your passion. Live your passion. Act as if your partner is already here with you because it's coming in. Oh, my lovelies, it is. I love you to the moon and back. I sincerely do. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pisces. Much love. Much light. Namaste.